Okay, hello everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for coming today. We are going to get at it with an upper body set. I have a set of 15s, 10s, and 5s. So you'll definitely need something a little bit lighter. And then we will be getting into the back. So I'm going to use my 15s for the flies. And then also we are going to use a little chair, bench, box, something as an option, but to help support, some of us kind of have some kind of low back tension whenever we hinge forward for very long, getting into some of the back exercises. And so I just thought we would all kind of join in and use some support, sit on a box or a bench or a chair, and be able to take some of the need to really support the low back out and be able to focus on some of the upper back motions and what we're working on there. So I'm going to run us through what we're going to do, and then we'll get a total warm up and gear up, and then get into it. We're going to try to get through 4 rounds today. We're going to start each round with 30 jumping jacks, just nice, quick jumping jacks, getting your heart rate up a little bit. Of course, if you don't jump, you can just extend one leg out, try to get those arms moving. You can go back and forth this way or bend your arms, something that kind of gets everything moving. And then we're going to go into kickbacks. So elbows will come up nice and high. We're going to go 15 kickbacks for our triceps. Then we're going to go a 2-way curl. You're going to curl your arms straight up, drop them down, and then out. So we'll go 8 each direction for 16 total curls here. And then we're going to do a T-raise. And this is where we're going to use our box first. So we'll take a seat on the box. We'll hinge over the legs, and we'll go 15 reps here. Thumbs are going to face out, and I want your chest to be as low to your thighs as possible. And then you're going to raise those arms straight up and then let them drop down. So super light weights here. We're going to go 15 reps, squeezing between your shoulder blades, grabbing into the rhomboids. And I'm even going to have my cute little 3s on the ready, because I really do want to keep that work up in that little spot between the shoulder blades. And so sometimes if you go too heavy, you lose that. You start getting more into the traps or the lats, and I want to keep it in those little mini muscles in the upper back. Then we'll go a little heavier, keep your chest forward, and we're going to go back flies, focusing again on the rhomboids. And then this will also get into the serratus anterior muscle behind your armpit. Then from there, and then quickly, I guess I'll say, if you don't have the box or don't want to worry about the box, then you just do all the work standing as you normally do in that hinge. Then we're going to do a V-tuck, and we're going to try to hit it up on our box. So if you can, just support your hands on your box, tuck your knees in, and we're going to push out, tug in, push out, tug in. If you don't have the box, just stay on the floor. And if tugging in and out doesn't really work for you, you can also just hold a boat pose, tucking low belly in nice and strong, either releasing hands way out in front or holding behind your legs. And then that's it for the round. So pretty quick, not a ton of exercises, but we are going to go 4 rounds. So let's go ahead and warm up on our hands and knees. I'm going to have us start with some cat-cow. So really extend your fingertips nice and wide. Inhale, push your chest forward. Let your belly sag. Feel your shoulder blades push down the spine. And then exhale, round. So we're going for lots of movement and motion in your back, that spinal column, contracting deep into the core. Inhale, push forward. And then exhale, round. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round. One more. Push forward. Slide those shoulder blades down. Space between ears and shoulders, and exhale, round. All right, we're going to go into that thoracic twist. So flatten through your back. Place your right hand behind your head. Inhale, twist the elbow up to the ceiling, and then rotate down toward your left wrist. Inhale up. We'll do 5 on this side, 5 on the other. Check in and see how you're doing here with this. We've been doing this off and on for weeks and months, so hopefully you're noticing just a little bit more range of motion in that mid back, that thoracic spine. It's very easy for it to get tight and stiff, so that elbow doesn't rotate up very high. But we want to focus on keeping that low back level and stable. Okay, switch to the other side and rotating through that mid spine. 1. Still working with your breath. 2, make sure the belly is holding strong. 3, 4, open up one last time, and 5. All right, we're going to hit up our child's pose, hinge back. Put your big toes together, the knees nice and wide. Stretch your arms way out in front. Rotate your shoulder blades down. And then go ahead and push into your hands. Drive your hips up and back, downward facing dog. So we're going to do something a little bit funky. We're going to do a little pigeon flow. Okay, so if you're starting with your down dog, your butt's up in the air, legs are hopefully nice and straight. Slide those shoulder blades down. Grab with the core. Hinge forward and take your right leg with you. Drop into a pigeon on your right, but keep your hands there. Push back up. Place your foot back. Down dog. Now bring your left leg forward. Drop in. We'll just go 2 each side. Keep the belly strong. Bring your foot forward. Drop. Bring it up. Last time here. Drop. And bring it up. Okay. Let's start our first round with 30 jumping jacks. Belly strong. Focus on getting your legs out, those arms nice and tall and big. Get into the shoulders, the back, and push it nice and quick. Keep that belly firm. And 30. Perfect. Okay. Hitting up our kickbacks first. Triceps. I guess if you want to sit on the box for this one too, you could, because we're still hinging forward. Hip forward, elbows come up, and kick back. Make sure your neck stays relaxed. And really watch out for any swinging. So stop your knuckles when they face the ground. Here's 10. We got 5 to go. Hold that core strong. 2 and 1. Awesome. Okay. Then we're going, I guess I'll keep those. Our 2-part curl. Slide those shoulders up, back down. Get that positioning ready. Elbows tuck in. So all the way up, all the way down. Then open your elbows out, up and down. That's 2. We're going to 16. 4. Really focus on keeping your chest lifted and your shoulders pulled back. Core strong. Tuck that tailbone under. 10. Really watch that the chest is not dropping forward as the weights come down. 15 and 16. Okay, we're going to hit up that T-raise. Whether you're sitting on your box or standing and hinge forward, totally up to you. But try to get really far over those legs. Your palms face forward, pinkies face one another, thumbs are going to drive up. 1, 2. Super important to control the drop. Open the chest and squeeze between your wings at the top. Take your brain to your back. So your back is what is pulling those arms up. 5 to go. Feel like your shoulder heads are pulling back, opening the chest up to squeeze the shoulders more. Last one. Nice work. Okay, then we're going to go into our back flies. A little bit heavier. Chest stays down over those thighs. Pull your elbows up and pinch together on the back. Don't worry about your forearms. Your forearms are not doing anything except for just holding the weights and hanging toward the ground. Hold your core strong. I'm feeling the back light up. Feels awesome. Now, just because we're sitting down doesn't mean we release the core. So still pulling that belly button back. Wrap around your rib cage. 3 more. Elbows come up, pinch those shoulder blades. Last one. Beautiful. All right, we're going to do those little V-tucks, whether on the floor or on your box. Ready? Go. 2, 3, 4. 15 of them. Keep your elbows pulled back and your knees pinched in. Try to keep your knees close to one another. 11, 12. How low and far can you get extended? And 15. All right, back to jumping jacks. And 30. All right. Kickbacks for our triceps. Grab through that core. Shoulders back and down. Hinge forward. Bring your elbows up. Kick back. Make sure your neck is neutral, so you're not craning it up or tucking it in too far. Keep the belly strong. Keep charge of those arms. Make sure you're not swinging. Check in with that upper back. Make sure it's not rounding. Two more. Whew, definitely my limit. Okay, oh, her curls. Shoulders up, back down. Squeeze your elbows in. Curl up and out. Make sure chest stays lifted. 3 more each direction. Slow down my drop. Build muscle on that return. Grab to that core. Belly stays strong. Perfect. All right, now we'll go to our lighter weights. Take your seat or hinge forward. Chest pulls up, palms face forward. T raise. Feel the back of that upper body working, so no neck. Just all the muscles along that upper back. Here's 10. Try to hold the body still so you're not bobbing against the weight. 2. 3, keep those shoulders pulling back. 14, 15. Good job. Grab your heavier weights. And we're going to go into our back flies. So now those elbows come up, pinch. Think about your upper back and make sure it's not rounding, but you're extending your back long, creating space between each disc, each vertebra. Get those elbows to pull up as high as possible. 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. All right, then our V-tucks. Extend and tuck. 3. Focus on using the belly to bring those knees in. 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice work. 2 rounds left. We're flying, we're flying. All right, jumping jacks for 30. Ready, go. Can you grab the core any more? Lift your chest any higher. And done. Obviously lost track of our count on that one. Okay, kickbacks. Here we go, triceps. Hinge forward. Grab control of that core. Bring your elbows up. Kick back. See if you can keep your elbows in the same spot that you started with. Be in control. No swinging. Flat back. 3, 2, 1. Man. Stretch those triceps real fast. All right. Curls are next. 2 ways. Keep your body still as far as in that waistline. So you're not hinging forward or pulling back. Here's 12. Not rushing it. Tighten that belly button back toward your spine, always controlling, contracting that core. There we go, 16. You can always get core work done. You're just holding contraction through everything else that you do. All right, T-raise. Keep these ones close. All right, palms forward. Raise through your thumbs. Even if you end up going body weight, right, just range of motion, no weights, it actually does help develop awareness of those back muscles. So just like the core, if you can start developing awareness and being able to flex those muscles on your back, even without moving them or putting weight resistance against them. Then you're going to build better back muscles. You'll release tension in your neck. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Until it's my third round. All right. Back flies. Grab to that core. Hinge forward. The chest leads the way, so it's still rolling those shoulder heads back. 1, 2. Make sure you're sitting on the edge of your bench so you can get that lean forward. 8, 9. Grab the belly. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I lost my mic. Sorry. Okay, we're doing our box V's. So find your little hinge, find your balance, push, and pull. 3, 6. Focus the core, just like we just focused the back. Focus the core. 3, 2, 1. All right. Take a second. We're going to do a couple standing cat-cows. Elbows on your knees. Push your chest forward. Inhale, round the back. I don't know about you. I'm feeling it. Feels good. All right, jumping jacks for 30. Big arm sweeps. If you can, get that big range of motion and mobility into the shoulders. 10 more. And 1. Okay. Kickbacks. Grab deep into the core. Hinge forward, elbows up. 1, 2. Back is flat. Keep your elbows up. It should be tough by now, so make sure you're not compensating. 14, 15. Okay, we're going to hit our curls. Knees soft. Find your stance. 1, 2. Chest tall. Core strong. Control on the drop. Elbows pinch in tight. 6. So as you curl up, check your elbows. Make sure they're not pulling forward. Staying right under shoulders. 12. Perfect. Good form means better tone. So there's a reason with weightlifting that it's isolated, like with dumbbells, other things that are, like kettlebells or planks or body weight movements. Incorporate kind of a lot of things at different times. But with your kind of isolated movements like this, really form is so important. Here's one. To get that kind of isolated pull, push, curl, whatever. to get the tone and the build the muscle where you want it. So hoisting heavy weight, arching your back, using momentum. Not right now. We want to keep form good. Perfect. Form needs to be perfect. 9, 10. Hold the core. 13. Pinch in between those shoulder blades. Last one. Nicely done. Okay. Back flies. Same thing. Belly strong. Hinge over those legs. Pull with the elbows. Make sure your upper body is not bobbing or chicken necking against the weight. Feel your wings pinch together. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! All right. V-tucks. Extend and pull. 4, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Perfect, perfect. Coming on down to the ground, let's go hands and knees. And we're going to do a little thread the needle, stretching through the back and upper body. Fantastic job. Inhale, bring your right arm up. Hold it there. So level off your hips. Take time, notice. Open that shoulder. Try to keep your hips level. So you might need to swing them against that lift. One more inhale, and then with your exhale, tuck your arm under all the way onto the ground if you can. So your butt's up in the air. Shoulder head's going to push down into the ground. Palm will face the ceiling. Stretch across that shoulder. Feel the stretch to the back. So push your hips to the right. If your right arm's on the ground, push your hips to the right. All right, bring it back through. And then we're going to go to the other side. Lift the left arm. Open the chest. Stack the shoulders. Keep those hips level. One more inhale. Exhale. Pull your arm through all the way onto the ground. Okay, so now push your hips to the left. All right, and then come up to seated. Just sit on your heels, on your haunches. Take your left hand to the ground and your right arm over. So get a nice side stretch and then open your chest back, right? So your right arm is going to start reaching behind. Should feel a little pull on that right shoulder and then all through the back. Bring it down and around. Then your left arm comes over and reaches back. Open the chest, reach that shoulder back. Make sure you're not grabbing through the neck though. As always. And then bring it down and around. All right, take your left arm, bring it up and push it behind. Fingertips are going to go down your spine. Get a tricep stretch. Pushing on that left elbow with your right hand. And then the other side. Push your right elbow down with your left hand. Okay, and then we'll go some flexion, back flexion, so round. Push your hands out in front of you. Get a round through that upper back. And then an extension. Open your elbows like you're in a cactus or goalpost and arch back. Be careful though. Protect your low back. Don't go too far. Bring your arms down and we're going to hit our squat. Our wide squat we're hitting at the end of every session this round. See if we can get our hips hunkered all the way deep. Maybe put your hands together inside the knees. This is a good stretch for everything. Locked up tight hips mean locked up tight lots of things. All right, plant your hands. Reach all the way into a forward fold. However wide you want your feet, it's totally up to you. Let your upper body just hang forward, the weight of it. Feel that stretch to the hamstrings. All right, and then come on up. Okay, not too crazy, but good work. I hope that you feel that heat through the back triceps just like I do, and I'll see you soon.